Hey guys, Crimson Caiman here, and this is going to be our first video of the channel ever. And we're going to go ahead and do Tomb Raider. It's one of the classic games, probably one of my favorite, just more adventure-y type games. And as you can see, I have played through some of it, but that's a whole separate story. I'm going to get into that a bit later, but for now, we got a cutscene that's about to pop up.
What makes someone reach beyond the boundaries of human experience to face the unknown?
Curiosity.
As children, we question the world around us. We learn, we accept, and gradually we lose our capacity for wonder. But some do not. The explorers, the seekers of truth. It is these pioneers who define the future of mankind.
The others, they're done. No amount of money's gonna get them through those mountains.
The lost city's up there, somewhere.
That's gonna be a hell of a climb.
I'm not turning back.
I know.
You should stay here with them.
Not a chance.
And that's what real friends are for right there. Are you gonna do something recklessly dangerous? Oh hell yeah, I'm coming with.
You're almost there. Wait till you see this view, Laura. Take my hand.
Yeah, and this game is just absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks.
Look at that.
Look at
You don't
that.
quite get the
It's
HDR
amazing.
through the capture card,
But the
but
snow
even
coming
without
off
it,
those
it still
peaks
looks
is
great.
a bad sign.
And I get stuff in my eyes, right?
The trail leads up the mountain. We'll have a good view of the valley beyond from the summit.
All right, let's take it easy here.
So basically what I was saying was
This wind is crazy.
We just need to keep moving.
the first time I tried recording,
Hey, even if we don't find anything up here, your dad would be proud.
I know, but I have a good feeling about this.
episode 1 wasn't the greatest. The webcam didn't record for some reason. But
Shit!
yeah, try not to slip and die.
Lost my footing.
The
I'm
webcam
fine.
didn't work that well, so I didn't use it at all. Try not to die, sweetheart, or dislocate a shoulder.
That was close.
Laura, are you all right?
Jonah!
So it was a video without any webcam, which really wasn't the end of the world, right? I could tolerate it. And for episode 2, I ran out of memory. So out of a 40-minute episode, I could only record the first, like, 2 minutes. So then I had to replay the entire game back up to that point, so I'm like, you know what? Now that I have the webcam working, I might as well just do, like, a power hour, and I think 20 minutes or so it came out to just get, like, one episode to get right back to where I was.
Okay, now grab my hand. Gotcha.
Thank
Shit, Laura.
God she's not any heavier.
You're gonna give me a heart attack. Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on.
And then I don't even understand how the issue happened with that second recording.
Looks like we gotta go through.
The audio desynced, but it wasn't the audio desynced with the video, because, like, I can manually correct that if need be. The audio desynced channels from left and right here.
Do you really think we'll find this lost city?
I know this is a long shot, but that old tracker said he saw ruins up in these mountains.
And I don't even know how that happened. That makes no sense to me whatsoever.
This might be the kind of godforsaken place I do it.
Yeah, I mean, no one's gonna find it. Pretty solid hidden city.
I just hope Trinity hasn't beaten us to it.
You know damn well they
Storm's getting
have.
closer. We have a couple hours at most.
Should be enough time. We're almost to the top.
What do you think?
We're close to something, Jonah. I can feel it.
That
Just this
might
last
just
stretch
be
to
the
the top.
frostbite you're feeling.
All right. Let's see what's up there.
Oh yeah, clip it in there good, buddy.
Feels pretty solid, but keep close to the wall.
Okay. Looks like we climb from here.
Keep your eyes open for falling ice.
Right.
I almost missed that already. Oh boy.
There's lots of loose ice up here.
Let's take it slow and steady. Just stay with me.
Slow and steady. Keep hauling ass up.
Oh shit!
That was close.
Ever so slightly. But yeah, so it's basically just a series of unfortunate events. But you know what? Third time's the charm.
Jonah, hold on!
Shit! I'm going to dig in. Can you make it across?
I can make it.
Let's climb up a little, make sure you make it.
Whoa! Holy shit! I don't think I can make that jump.
Stay there.
Probably not, you're twice as big as she
All
is.
right, I'll give you some slack.
And another thing is, I'm playing this on Xbox right now. So, I'm not very comfortable using those babies, especially when it comes to aiming. So, you could probably make, you know, a solid 5 to 10 minute fail montage when we trying to hit stuff with a bow and arrow, just from this first episode.
Jonah, we made it. I see the ruins. Oh God.
Not even he's gonna save you now, girl. That's like a shattered spine right there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull you back up.
There. Over
But
there.
no, I'm actually convinced Laura Croft is a superhuman, because she shrugged off so many hits that would keep us down. That's the one, man. I gotta make sure I'm close enough.
No! No! Laura! I can't hold you! The rope is slipping!
Those are, some ever so slightly sexual noises he was making there. But, of course I'm climbing.
Oh shit! Move, goddammit!
Yeah, don't just stand there and
Go
watch
back,
it.
Jonah! Get to shelter!
Move. Come on, try not to die. This is only episode 1. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. Sketchy ass. That's like a shattered forearm right there. Get out of the way, get out of the way. And keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. run and make sure you don't die. And you're gonna like get beaten about half to death by snow anyways. But like, she was on a cliff. How do you get up from that? How do you get up from that? You don't. Big, strong guys get put down by shit like that. And then 2 weeks earlier, she's only a shady drug dealer in the middle of London. Oh, we had a good stretch there. And someone's snooping around her apartment.
It is the greatest cruelty of life that we're all too swiftly taken from it. We age, we decay, we die. But what do we leave behind? Bones? Dust? What of the soul? Does it endure beyond our earthly existence? I believe it does. A truth lies at the heart of many myths and stories. A truth not of science, but something more profound. The key to unlocking everlasting life. I may have found the next piece to the puzzle, but I'm not alone in this search. They're following me, watching my every step. I know them by name now. Trinity. An ancient, violent sect with designs on controlling the future of humanity. I must proceed carefully for the sake of my family. If anything were to ever happen to Lara or Anna, I could never forgive myself.
Tiptoe. I'm totally not here. Man, that was drafty. Thanks for closing the window there. Or is he still in the apartment, hiding in the closet, just waiting for the right time to come out? Get that ice pick ready, or climbing axe or whatever. That's a woman.
It's me, Hannah. Oh God, I'm so sorry. What are you doing here? I saw the gutter press was attacking you again. I thought you could use some company.
No lies. Were you followed?
Followed? Of course not. What's going on?
I think I found the tomb.
Oh, you can't be serious.
The myth of the prophet is real. Dad was right.
Lara, your father was unwell.
No, he was close to a great discovery, tangible evidence of the immortal soul.
I loved Richard. I would have married him if he'd asked. But he was a broken man. I don't want to see you end up like him.
But Anna, he was right. It was everyone else who was wrong. The tomb's in Syria.
Syria? Oh God, Laura, no. This is madness. Get your life sorted. Go home to the manor.
You know I can't go back there.
But this obsession ruined your father.
I saw something.
Her hair was
Something
bouncing
I-
around a little weird
I
there.
can't explain. Now I understand what Dad was going through.
It's all fairy tales. Nonsense. Don't go down this road. You know where it leads.
To
It's the only thing that
success.
makes sense to me now. I'm going to find the prophet's tomb, Anna.
And self-worth? I mean... Seems like she knows exactly what she's getting herself into.
Hey, we're heading into a war zone now. We better be sure about this.
We're close. There should be an oasis in the canyon just ahead.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing out here.
Just keep driving, please.
It's your money.
Something isn't right.
That's your first cue to know about the car.
You told someone, didn't you?
That's your second cue to know about the car. That's your third cue to know about the car.
Shit! They weren't supposed to shoot at us!
Get us out of here!
Shit!
Doesn't matter if they paid better if you're dead, bro. But now we gotta move. That car's about to blow up. We gotta get out of the way. Come on. Move, move, move. Come on. I know you're a little shell-shocked. That's about to go boom. Like, that's how you rupture your spleen right there. And immediately stands up
No turning back.
and goes back to jumping around and climbing. I guess not immediately, she gets like a 30-second breather, but you see the rock wall just right there behind her.
There was something in Dad's research about this.
It was said the Prophet's tomb was hidden in the cliffs above one of the forgotten cities. Legend speaks of an oasis where the Prophet was laid to rest.
Like, after taking an explosion, how the hell do you hang on by one arm? Especially when you can't even do a pull-up.
Could this really
This game just
be
makes
it?
no sense to me. Oh yeah, glow sticks. The best source of light.
Incredible. Some kind of marker. Can't quite make out the translation. But this word. Prophet. This is it. Dad was right.
So, in general,
Okay.
my rule of
he's
thumb is
shown here performing healing miracles.
that I'm not
Dad's
going
notes
to do
mention this.
much of these run-around collectibles. Like, you see how this is just increasing my Greek knowledge? So,
These are the
this is just
miracles
I
of
can
the
read the
Prophet
monolith and get like a
Constantinople,
small little treasure or
unjustly
something.
murdered by order of Trinity.
So,
It's the Prophet.
if things
Speaking
are
with a foreign
right there,
army, he convinced them to lay down their weapons.
if things are right there, I'll just go ahead and pick it up. But, it's really
Greek is
not worth
still a
it
little
for this
rusty,
video.
But it's pointing to something hidden nearby. I'll mark down the locations.
So, like, there's some hidden, like, challenge things, and there's one that we're going to be coming up to in a minute, that when I was playing through on my own, without any intent of recording, I spent like half an hour to 45 minutes looking around in the room, and couldn't find the last one.
A secret entrance.
And the fact of the matter is, if I record for more than 40 minutes, then pretty much everything apparently starts to break. So I can't even just record for 2 hours,
It's
quick to
amazing.
40 minutes.
If
I
only
just
Dad
have to
could
keep
have
the
seen
original.
this.
That would have been one way to go, just, oh hey, there's the thing I was looking for. Time to commit ritual suicide. But yeah, so the only extras I'll go out of my way to do are like the secret tombs or hidden tombs or whatever they're called. Because we all know that's like the super cool part anyway.
Got to get inside.
Try not to die. And like after everything she's been through, a jump like that would be one of the most devastating things ever. We make sure I don't fall. So,
The Order of
I
Trinity
always forget
pursued
the
the
second
Prophet
hidden up here
and
doesn't look like
his
this.
people relentlessly until finally confronting them in their hidden oasis.
Oh yeah, bring out the real MVP, the glow stick. That's all we need in life. Glow sticks. It's dying on you.
Damn it. Come on.
See, as spooky as the skeleton is, I personally would be more freaked out by all the scorpions. Like, I don't do little thumb-sized spiders very well. I'm not gonna be able to deal with big, foot-sized spiders with stingers. Like, that's not a thing I'd personally be able to handle. Just nope, nope, nope. That's above my pay
There was
grade.
a battle here. Armed soldiers against religious pilgrims. The Order of Trinity.
So like, here, there's one of the extra things, but I'm not gonna go through the effort of reading all of them and collecting all of them.
That was too close.
Just because a lot of them are hidden pretty well. So I'll take the obvious ones because I still get experience, but a lot of them are hidden
They're
rather well.
blasting their way in.
And this has to be disgusting. Oop, wrong button.
Let's hope this works.
Like what? It's like a greenish or brown water with rotting corpses. Like, by the time she climbs out of this water, she's already contracted every single disease ever known to mankind. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. I don't want to drown, I don't want to drown. But look, a bunch of bones and like this is the water she's swimming in. All these bones and rotting bits of flesh. I don't know, like, she's coughing out the water, so that got all the way in there. That's not okay.
Stunning. We made it, Dad.
I mean, she's not wrong. It is pretty gorgeous. I've actually never tried just jumping up. I can't. Well, alrighty then. I was about to say I just never tried jumping up there, but I guess you can't jump up there if you want to. You ignore this putrid water. For some reason I keep pushing Y instead of X. I don't know why I had to jump to get out of the water when I was swimming right into the ledge there. But, okay. Climb up the wall of bones. Really, that's jump there? Like, there she can reach across before she just had to jump. It's like that. I could probably get to just from exploring this area. That I could pick up. That's one of the challenge things, hang 'em high. So this is the thing I was talking about. Like, I get experience for each one I shoot down, so I definitely want to shoot down the one that I can see easily.
Damn, they're almost inside.
Right. But I'm not going to sit here and find all of them. There's like 7. And so there's 2. Oh, please, please. There we go. So there's 3. There's even a thing I can pick up just right there. Alright, so let's change the camera angle. So there's 3. And I'd have to go exploring, like, the entire rest of this one. Like, you see that right there? You can almost certainly get up into this corridor over here from this thing. So, there's definitely a lot up there that you can explore. No, no, no. There we go. One of those aim QTEs is how I will die. And so the only bright side about having played through this area like 3 times by now is that I know exactly what I need to do. This area actually isn't the most intuitive, so it takes a second to figure out. So, if you're getting the game for yourself, I mean, that's just how it is. Literally just that easy. But, the first time I played it, it took me a while to get that. Backflop. Broken rib. And she's okay. Told you, superhuman. Or maybe it's that 99% concentrated power of will.
Found you. Empty. It's empty.
Yes!
No. No. What did I miss?
Hey, down here!
How do they not see her is my question. Because they were all facing the ravine when they dropped the rope down. Like, it looked like some of these goons were looking literally right at her.
Set the charges!
Alright, Scarface. He probably has some sort of historical context from a different game, but for now, I'm gonna just call him Scarface.
The Prophet's tomb. After all this time.
And the artifact?
Inside. God willing.
But God ain't willing. Look at that sexy bullet hole to the hand, though.
Open it. Carefully. It could be extremely dangerous.
Who the hell are you?
You're a smart woman. I suspect you already know.
Trinity.
Where is the artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play games with me. You led us to this place.
Look. It was empty when I got here. There was no body and definitely no artifact.
Man, I wish I had like a super gruff voice like that. That'd be amazing. There you go, that's how you survive.
Get down!
Steal the explosives. I'm sprinting up from this. Or maybe that swing area is just for this. But that doesn't seem right given how we were before. You guys know what I mean? It doesn't seem like the tomb was in that main area where we saw that green swingy thing. I've played it 3 times. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I know the hole pops up right around here. Jumped so early that I just literally jumped right into the middle of the hole. That's how you play a game. Oh man.
What's this?
That's a very good question. What is that? Do you want to maybe let us know? Who needs a desk when you have all that floor space? Let's be real.
Jonah!
Lara,
There's so much I need to tell you. I don't...
did you find the Prophet's tomb?
Yes, but I was followed.
What? By who?
They call themselves Trinity. They tried to kill me.
What the hell is going on here? You're starting to scare me.
The tomb was empty, but I think they were looking for the divine source.
The artifact your father was after?
There's more. I found this symbol in the tomb. I knew I'd seen it before. It was driving me insane. That's when it hit me. I saw it here, in one of Dad's books. Listen to this.
I think she's a little obsessive.
Of Kitesh, said to have disappeared in Siberia sometime in the 12th century. Legend says that on the eve of the invasion by the Mongol horde, it sunk beneath a lake.
What does this have to do with the Prophet's artifact?
The same symbol.
Lara,
If the divine source is hidden in the ruins of Kitesh, waiting to be found, then I have to go.
Siberia? Are you kidding me?
Just think.
No.
If this thing could really unlock the secret of immortality, it would change everything. Sickness, suffering, death, gone.
Gone.
Are you listening
We'll
to
talk
yourself?
about that later.
Jonah, we've been through so much together. You know there's more out there. This could be real.
I don't care if it's real. I've lost too many friends. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad never made the connection to Katash. He gave up everything for this.
Including you. Stop blaming yourself for what happened. He made his own bed.
I can't give up on him. Not now. It's all I have.
No, it isn't! If you stayed still for 5 minutes, maybe you'd see that.
Your boy's been doing everything hauling ass for you. And you say that your dad's all you got. Don't do my boy Jonah wrong like that. Not cool.
Jonah?
Grab the gun. Chokeslam or the WWE Undertaker, I think.
Laura! Holy shit!
I think that was actually the same guy that was on the wall in the apartment. 3, 2, 1, YOLO!
Shit, Laura. What are we gonna do?
I led them to it, Jonah. If the divine source is real, we've got to find it first.
Siberia it is, then.
I mean, look at that. He does everything for you. He'll go to the coldest, deadest place on Earth for you. Look at that. She's relatively unscathed from an avalanche that ripped apart the forest.
I made it to shelter.
Jonah! Jonah, if you can hear me, go back. Please don't try to find me. I need to do this alone.
You dragged your boy out to Siberia and you tell him to turn back just because you gotta do it alone.
Got to find shelter.
Well, while we're walking down, I want to touch on the thing I said about the suffering, death, and decay or whatever. Where, if something like the divine source really existed, would it be a good thing to use?
Keep moving.
So, I want that to be a discussion in the comment section. I personally think that it probably
You
wouldn't.
can do this.
You know, our birth rate is way higher than our death rate. The population's always rising. So if we stop people from dying, we'll run out of resources before we have a chance to research and come up with alternatives to use. So,
Okay. Got to start a fire.
I'm pretty much picturing some, like, Mad Max desert, crazy, insane type scenario. And don't get me wrong, awesome movie, but I wouldn't want to live in that reality.
This might work. Not enough to last the night. Need to gather more. Dry enough to burn. I hope.
So, after we make back and build our shelter, I'm going to call it a day.
Back to camp.
So I think there's going to be a cutscene right after this, and we can end it off after that cutscene. Brand new segment. Good place to start on Wednesday. So that's going to be another thing. I'm recording this Monday morning. Hopefully I'll have it uploaded by Monday night, but it might not be till Tuesday. But that is the tentative schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then uploads Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at the latest. And one thing I'd like to point out is we got some deer hide before. I don't see any deer hide in that shelter. Unless she's using it as like a blanket, I can't see.
Scouring the ruins in the mountains. If the artifact is here, we'll find it.
And what of the remnant?
They continue to resist us, but we'll have the situation in hand soon enough.
Good. Trinity has faith in you.
Trinity. God damn it.
That's probably the flimsiest bow I've ever seen. And when I used to do archery with my sister, they were like 15-pound draw weight bows.
I wish this pain wasn't so familiar. Like looking an old enemy in the eye. It wants to take me down. It wants me to just lie down and die. But I won't. I can't.
So we're gonna check out some of the skills here.
There must be, or Trinity wouldn't be in this snowy hell. I just hope that Jonah is okay. That he found a way back. I just couldn't risk having him with me. Not again. The pain of losing him, that would be too much to bear. This is my path, and mine alone.
So, the biggest thing I'm looking for here is pretty much skills that aren't useless, like rapid crafting. I mean, it sort of seems like a cool idea, but whenever I've played Tomb Raider, I've never run into issues with crafting. Resource combatant from a crafted handheld object. If that included things like bows and arrows, which I don't think they do. I think that's more like if you make an incendiary bomb or something. It might be useful, but I'm not good about making things like that. And I'm also not good about, making them, so why would I get that upgrade? Lightfoot might be helpful, but playing through these first couple areas, I never really encountered anything like that that would benefit from Lightfoot. Avid Learner is great if you're going for that sort of completionist route, getting all the documents and relics and stuff. You can pretty much get every upgrade if you do that. And then an Eye for Detail is actually the one I'm considering right now, because I'm not going to go out of my way to do all the challenges, but I do think that if I get that, I'll be able to get just an extra, 50, 75, 100 experience here and there. Wooden Brawler, Thick-Skinned Iron Hide. I'm not exactly playing on a hard difficulty here. And generally we have plenty of arrows. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, which I'm going for this arrow retrieval. And so that's everything we gotta do for now. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this next segment for the next video. But if you like the video, let me know. It means I'm doing something right, and it sort of keeps encouraging me to make content for you guys. If you disliked it, please let me know why. I mean, I probably deserved it, but I'd like to know why so I can work on improving that aspect. And if you just want to comment for the heck of it, or you want to comment about the discussion topic about that death, decay, and suffering, or whatever the hell it was, then please do. I'm really looking forward to interacting with you guys in the comment section. But that's it for tonight, or this morning, I guess, tonight in the game. And I'll catch you guys hopefully Wednesday, maybe Thursday. Bye-bye. Instead of the regular outro music that I would normally do, I just want to take this time to apologize because I know there's a bit of an echo going on with the recording, and I should have that fixed by next video because I do know what the issue is. But with that, again, thanks for watching and have a great day.